beautiful day. Take these out. We're going to have a thought of the day. This one's kind of a touchy subject, but fuck it. Let's don't have that conversation. What I would like to talk about is how people value love. You know what I'm saying? Or what people's definition of what love is. Love is simple. Makes you feel good. There's some kind of mutual respect amongst two parties. That's it. But the key word is respect. Okay? And respect cannot be bought. Moral of the story. So, if love was an algorithm, we're doing algebra, and X equals love, X is not equivalent to money. Hey, babe. So you'll sit there and you'll have people that will sit there and put you in a position, in the name of love, that if you don't take care of these things, or if you don't do this, then you don't love me. Don't give me no ultimatum, because your ass is going to drown. Men, women, everybody, everybody's been kind of put in that position where they kind of feel like, you could be in an abusive relationship. If you're a woman, possibly, you could be maybe in a verbally abusive, mentally abusive, or physically abusive relationship where you're in it because he takes care of things. That ain't love. You're in it, so essentially it could be one or two things. Some guys know that you are with them for the money. They know this. So they will punish you for this, and you're going to put up with their bullshit because of this. And I'm not saying that it's right, and I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that when you subject yourself to a certain situation where it's a business and it ain't real, then you get exactly what you put into it. So when things kind of go horribly wrong, you can't sit there and get mad about the situation and why this person is treating you so horribly, is because you're basically work for hire. And work for hire is what? Goes to the highest bidder. It's not loyal. You know what I'm saying? So don't subject yourself to a situation where you fall into that category. Or you might want to, sometimes people kind of do these things, not knowing or, unaware that they have subjected themselves into this kind of category. And this happens a lot, But I'm kind of, I kind of feel like I'm kind of like getting a little off topic, where I've actually had people, in my lifetime tell me that, if I didn't do certain things, then, either A, they weren't going to stay with me, or they weren't going to just be loyal, essentially. And I'm like, God damn, dude, really? I've literally had to ask this shit. I'm like, God damn, dude, are you fucking serious? We're really having this discussion? Loyalty cannot be purchased. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty is something that you earn. You know what I'm saying? So, if you kind of feel that you're in that category where it's like, if you feel like you're not producing, that this person is no longer going to be there for you, then they were never there for you from jump. They were never there for you from Jump Street. Never. It was never real. It was business. And you have to treat business as it is so. Business. So, moral of the story is, love cannot be bought. Cannot. Loyalty cannot be bought. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy your friends. Not real ones. You know what I'm saying? You know, because as soon as things go south, as soon as you kind of, you know, okay, here's an example. You ever had that, like, that one person that always comes around, like, when things are great, but whenever things are really bad, they're nowhere to be found? Let's apply this to friendships. Let's not even talk about relationships. Let's talk about friendships. Okay? So, you ever had that one person or two people that just kind of come around, you know, only, you know, just when they want something? Right? Hey, I can't make rent. Can I borrow, $500? I can't make rent. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to pay you back. And they never pay you back. Or what's even worse than that, it's not even that. You'll have that one friend that borrows shit from you and never gives it back. Because they think, well, they got it good. Fuck it, they can go buy another one. And then when you ask for your shit back, they got a problem. I'm like, bitch, it's my shit. They're like, did you fucking buy it? You know? Oh, dude, I've had many friends, alleged, or people in my past that have pulled shit like that where I've loaned them things and I never get it back. Oh, dude, that's annoying as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then they have the nerve to get angry at you when you ask for your belongings back. You kind of see what I'm saying? So that kind of tells you, like, loyalty, loyalty cannot be purchased. You know what I'm saying? Because if this person truly was loyalty and truly was your friend, whenever you ask for your belongings back, they give it back. Actually, you wouldn't even have to ask for your belongings back. They just give you your shit back, and say, hey, thank you, blah, 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 That personally, like for me personally, that annoys the fuck out of me. Because then you start to realize, like, dude, where's my shit? Where's my this? Where's my that? Where's my, god damn, and they're like, all your stuff is like everywhere. Like, this is here, this is there, this is there. I'm like, god damn, you're all spread out. And what you realized is you, sir, or ma'am, you are guilty for allowing that shit to happen because you have little self-worth. You have very little self-worth. You think very small of yourself because you allow people to use you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not blaming the people for using you because you should know better, but I blame the person for allowing the shit to happen. Which, what that tells me is you have very, very, very low self-esteem. And you would just let anybody take advantage of you. This is kind of like, and I think a lot of people kind of fall victim of that shit because they got a big heart. They're like, well, they're doing bad. Let me help them out. Yeah, help them out to an extent, but don't help them out to the point where now you're in the negative. Now you're missing things. You don't have clothes. You don't have tools. You don't have this. You don't have a car. You don't have money. And then when you ask them for your shit back, then they got a problem where they can't pay it back. Nah, dude. Nah. So you could do one. When it comes to friendships, it's one or two things. I address the situation and cut the motherfucker off because the person was never really your friend. You know what I'm saying? Because you have people that only come around when they want something. So, you ever had that one person that only calls you whenever they need something, or say like you're an expert in whatever your job is. They only call you for expert advice, but you're supposed to be paying for that. This is, say you're an attorney or some shit, and so you have somebody calling you for fucking free advice. No, bitch, make an appointment. You know what I'm saying? It's like people don't want to sit there and respect what you do. Everybody wants something for free. Nah, dude, I don't fly like that. I feel like I'm getting a little off topic, but essentially what I'm saying is do not subject yourself to being used. Long story short, because I do things for like my friends. If they ask me for something, I'll just fucking do it. I don't care. But at the same time, don't make a habit of it. Don't always just expect that I can just do, just produce, at my expense. If I can help you out, I'll help you out. And the thing is like, I have no reservations on why I do it. Oh, this is crazy. These people can't fucking drive. Do things with no reservations. If you want to do things for your friends, you do it with no reservation. But in the meantime, or if you loan somebody money, just give it to them. You know what I'm saying? So then you have no expectations on getting it back, and then that person wants to pay you back, great. But don't loan, especially with friends, don't loan money. Just don't. People ask you for money, and if you tell them no, and all of a sudden they stop talking to you, were they really your friend? Or were they an acquaintance or somebody or were they an opportunist? Right? Was that person really your friend because you told them no? But what about the other 10 times that you told them yes? Oh, you were my friend then. But then when I tell you no, I can't do it, or no, I don't want to do it, or no, or just no, and I don't owe you an explanation, now all of a sudden, we're not friends. You see what I'm saying? The fuckery is real. I've dealt with that more than enough times in my life where it's like, you know what, I don't need no new friends. You know? Because if friendships come with a cost, you don't need it. Or if, you know, company or, you know, girlfriends, you know, come with a cost, you don't need her either. Not if she's real. You know what I'm saying? Not if you actually expect something real out of it. Now, if it's business, keep it business. You know, and I have no qualms against that either. But if it's business, keep it business. But don't commingle your personal life with business. You understand what I'm saying? Food for thought.